Hello and welcome to week 37 of my pregnancy. Hey, I know what you're thinking. If you just watched the last video, she's wearing the same stuff and she's in the same place. Yeah, that's because I decided to just film them back to back. Because, otherwise I get too far behind, and you know what I'm like, guys. If you've seen my videos, some of them I've had to bunch loads of weeks together because I'm just rubbish at getting it all sorted at the same time, and lots of things keep happening and whatnot. So, week 37, I am now, or should I say, she is now, full term, or considered full term. So any time from now is gravy, basically. I can have her at the maternity-led unit if all goes well, which I'm planning on doing, which is above the local hospital. So if anything does go wrong, they can just wheel me down. Right, it's a 7-minute journey from the maternity unit, from the midwife maternity unit down to the hospital labour ward. So fingers crossed everything will go smoothly, obviously. And you have all your birth plan and things, but you can't really plan your birth. So there's only a certain amount you can plan, really. I mean, birth plan wise, there's an NHS birth plan kind of template. I'm just trying to see if I can find my birth plan because it's in my notes somewhere. I thought it was there. There it is. My birth plan. It's quite straightforward, really. I'm not after anything fancy. I don't particularly want a water birth. I'm just not that interested in it. I think it looks amazing when you see everyone have them on, one every minute or whatever, and some of my friends have had them and said it's amazing. It's just not for me. So I've ticked on here, I'd like to give birth in a midwifery unit. And also I would like to give birth in a maternity team unit in hospital. So that's my plan A and plan B. There are lots of other maternity-led units around here, but I just feel safer being next to the hospital, basically. Whereas I know a lot of people would rather not be because the hospitals freak them out. But personally, I want the professionals. If something goes wrong, I don't have to want to wait for an ambulance and just get me to the hospital. So I would like my husband to be there, obviously. No one else, just my husband. It just kind of asks you a few questions, really, and about anything that you want specifically to happen. So I would like my husband to cut the cord, sort of thing, and he would like to as well, obviously. Not forcing him to do it. If he doesn't want to, then that's fine. But and we want skin on skin with the baby. And yeah, and then it asks you about pain relief and things. Now obviously there are different options there. I'm hoping to just stick to the gas and air. I don't particularly want an epidural. I'm not against it. It's not a no, it's just I don't plan on having one. I am quite a fidget. So the fact that I would have to stay completely still and have this injection in my back, I just don't know if I'd be able to stay still enough, and obviously where it's so close to your spine, it can be dangerous if you move. So yeah, that's kind of my last resort. I would also rather not have the pain relief injections. It differs, I can't remember what they were called now, but it differs wherever you go, simply because obviously that goes into your bloodstream and then it kind of transfers through to the baby as well, and I don't want that stuff going through to the baby. If it wasn't for that, then I would have it, but that kind of just freaks me out a little bit. But again, in the heat of the moment, I might just say give me the drugs and that's fine. It's not like I'm like, oh, I need to have an all-natural birth, which is amazing for people who can do that. But yeah, that's just how I feel. But I'm happy to have the gas and air. That sounds amazing. Everyone has told me that that's fantastic. Sorry if you can hear the cars go past at the minute. I've got the windows open because it's hot today. Right, measurements. Let's go on with that, shall we? on Pregnancy Plus, my favourite, well, one of my favourite apps. Week 37 to 40, because now we're full term, we're in that last little bracket. Yes, she's the size of a watermelon, and weighing in at 6.3 to 8.5 pounds. Obviously that's over the next 3 weeks, so yeah, and length between 19 and 21 inches crown to heel. Now we actually had our scan, our 36-week scan, which I mentioned in the last video, but it was like the day before I turned 37 weeks, so it basically was a 37-week scan, and she was weighing, well, say weighing in, I don't know how they did it, but obviously they measure her and things, so they approximately estimated that she would weigh at that time £6.15, or £6.15, that was it. So that's a pretty hefty baby, which is good. We like that. That's what we're looking for. You want a good size, but don't want like a massive baby, but you know, you want a decent sized baby. I'm just trying to find the pages in here that I usually read from for the size of the baby. Here we go. Week 37. This is in the Pregnancy Bible by Dr. Ann Deans. So week 37, your baby measures about 35 centimetres, which is here 14 inches, that's from crown to rump though, not including legs, and weighs almost 2.95 kilograms, which is 6.5 pounds. So according to this, and according to the doctor, or the sonographer should I say, Bobby is above average. Never mind. So yeah, it's all good. She is still kicking away. She's in the same position she was in before. So head down, she's 3/5 engaged, and she kind of pops up here and pops up here and kicks me over here. And the other day she did a really violent kick, and like I thought she'd popped my waters, or her waters, whichever way. It felt like a pop, but actually I think she just did something to her muscle, because my waters haven't leaked at all. So I think she's just injured my muscles. I don't know. But yesterday I was 37 weeks and 5 days, and I had my friend Katie come round, and she did a bump painting. She normally does face painting, but she decided she wanted to do this bump painting, and it was amazing, and it was really fun, and we had like a little tea break and stuff. It took about 2.5 hours, I think, but you know, we were chatting away and stuff, and it was just so much fun, and it covered up all my stretch marks, which was amazing. I was like, whoo, it looks like I don't have any stretch marks anymore. So yeah, and at the minute I'm gonna have to stop filming because I think my mum might have just arrived. She's come to stay for the day. She's staying overnight. She's doing something in Oxford tomorrow, so she decided to come and visit. So that's really nice, and we're going to go out for lunch, and I know she's been stuck in traffic for a lot longer than she should have been, so she's probably tired, so I should probably go make her a cup of tea really, and I will speak to you soon. I'll add on some more stuff, I'm sure. Bye. So as you can see, it's actually another day, different colour nail varnish and everything, and I've just washed my hair, which is why it looks lovely and wet, but I tend to let it dry naturally anyway, not that that matters. So I had to cut it short the other day because my mum arrived, and we had a lovely time. We went out for lunch, and then we just kind of chilled out for a bit. We both had a bit of work to do, and then then we went out for dinner, and that was nice too. So 2 meals. I didn't have to cook anything yesterday or prepare anything yesterday, so that was really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna pop any baby movement clips up on this one because she's doing exactly the same as she was last time. She's moving a lot still, but it's exactly the same as it was before. There's no difference. So if you want to see the baby movements for week 37, just check back at the previous one, week 34 to 36, and you can see the movements there. And you can see how massive the bump is with the next bit, where I'll show you the bump painting and a couple of pictures from them. Enjoy the rest of the little clips in the video, and I will see you soon in week 38. Although, oh, My husband likes to play Dungeons and Dragons, and he ordered himself some new dice because he's lost his old ones and he's just started playing it again. And he rolled the dice for the percentage of whatever, I don't play it, but anyway, the percentage dice. And it was like a 30% chance she would be born in week 37 and a 93% chance she'd be born in week 38. So stay tuned, guys, because the Dungeons and Dragons dice might be correct. They also might not be. But, you know, bit of fun games, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, ask any questions. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye. So, to this week, we are 37 weeks pregnant. It's very exciting. Today, we're 37 weeks and 5 days. And my friend Katie has come round because she is an amazing face painter. Oh, she nearly fell over. And she's going to paint as a bump. So we've started. And I'll keep you updated as the progress goes on. It's so exciting! We now have clouds. What's it gonna be, guys? I know. Stay tuned to find out. So, wonderful Katie has done her magic work. Check this out. I will also show you a picture of it because it'll probably look better in a picture. Oh, can you see? I got elephants and a baby elephant. We've got mummy and daddy and baby. Shark, shark, shark.